Hi, my name's Dave, and welcome back to the Points of Articulation, and today we're going to take a step back away from the Star Wars ships and go with something else, another part of my collection, which is Batmobiles. Now, growing up, I'm a kid of the 90s, and Batman was everywhere. You know, we had the movies, we had the animated series. So, to me, Batman is a part of my childhood that I always remembered, and it always sticks out as one of the coolest parts of when I was a kid. And when I found out that Hot Wheels, who makes this by the way, released a bunch of 150 scale Batmobiles and, flying Batcopters and Batboats and whatever, I thought, wow, this is awesome. I should really jump on it. And by the time I figured it out, this one, the 1989 Batmobile by Tim Burton's Batman movie, was gone. And the price for this was skyrocketing. So I could never find it. And one day I was going through Walmart, and on the racks they had a bunch of 1989 Batmobiles because Batman v Superman was coming out, and I guess they were trying to promote it. So bada bing bada boom, bought it, and here it is. So just like the Star Wars ships, we'll go over the mold, and then paint, and then that's about it. So let's get started. Okay, for the mold, we're going to start with the front and work our way around. So as you can see, we have the headlights, the jet engine in the front, and I believe this part here, the whole top section of the mold, is some sort of metal. It feels cold to the touch, so I'm going to go with that, because it's supposed to be a die-cast vehicle. That's what Hot Wheels is basically famous for. And if it is metal, it's very thin, but I do believe it is metal. But anywho, turn it this way. So see, molded in detail, going down the sides, the intakes and vents, the wheels, and the wheels are separate. They spin, and they're actually rubber. This is really cool. It rolls nice. And all the details there. The little grapple hook that comes out of here. Nothing opens on here either. And on the back we have our tail lights, the rocket for the engine, the exhaust, vents, the fins. This is one of the coolest parts of the vehicle. There. And it's symmetrical. So this side's the same as this side. So we got our little gas cap there. So that's neat. For the hood, we have our machine guns right there. They don't flip, like I mentioned. Detail molded in. And then up here there's detail. Translucent dark plastic for the window. And the cool thing about this is it opens up, just like in the movie. And in there we have two seats. And let me get the light in there a little better. There you go. You can see the steering wheel and a computer console. So I think that's real great. And that just slides right there. Oh, one thing before we get to the paint. The underside of the vehicle is also molded. And also we have our screws and copyright crap and all that. And then closer look at the tires. The hubcaps. Okay, now we'll get to the paint. Okay, to start us off on the paint, we'll look at the bottom, and it's just molded black, no paint detail. Then up here, there's molded black right there. And next to it is silver and gold. We look at the wheels, they are chrome shiny, so that's nice. Then we have the gas caps, and it's the same for the other side too. Gas cap, gold, silver. Okay, for the back, we have our tail lights, which is 4 of them. Molded jet part and the exhaust. For the front, we have silver for the headlights. Now, this is my only problem here. You can't really see it in the camera, or maybe you can. I know I'm having trouble spotting it through the iPhone. But the paint on the whole body is basically flat black, and then they put a glaze on it. They made it shiny. But the canopy, the door right here, it doesn't have the same look to it. It seems like they didn't give it the extra shine like the whole rest of the body has. So there you can see it. It's shiny here, and then it's basically dull there. For the interior, I don't think it's painted. I think there might be some silver on the steering wheel, but I think that's it. I think a little dab of silver right there for the gears. So even the interior is painted, so that's pretty cool. But the Batmobile, for length, it's I think it's 4.5 inches. Yeah, a little over 4.5. So almost 5. So that's a nice size Batmobile. For weight, it's not that heavy. Think of just like a giant Hot Wheels. So that's my review of the 1989 Batmobile from Tim Burton's movie. And hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.